everyone. Today's video is just going to be a story time. It's going to be a very short story time. Apologies for that. And it's because I rarely remember most of the things that happened in this incident because I was very young and I probably did not want to remember any of it, but I somehow remembered some key points. But today's story time is going to be about the time I somehow got my head stuck in a tree outside of my own house. No, not in a neighbor's yard, not at school, nor at the park. Literally outside my house, like right beside my house. Also, apologies for the whole Minecraft gameplay. I was very tired. I still am from trying to edit something on my tablet because PicsArt was kind of being a bit odd. It was kind of malfunctioning on me, but I somehow got it to cooperate. So yeah. Anyways, this happened around my elementary school year. I was in elementary school. I was playing with my sister, and I was also playing with a friend that used to stay over near our neighborhood when we were younger before she moved, and we were doing something. I don't really remember what we were doing, but we were playing outside of my house. I believe we went outside after we were doing something in the house, in my room or something, or in the living room. I don't know. We were probably watching TV. We were probably playing with our dolls or something. But yeah, we went outside to play outside in the grass and stuff. This was when I was very observant and very extroverted outside, and I enjoyed outside. I still enjoy the outdoors, but I'm kind of just self-conscious and overthink most things. I enjoy getting fresh air because I kind of do need it depending on how I genuinely feel. But yeah, we were playing outside. We were playing make-believe or something. Really, I don't remember. We were running around the bush or some sort. I don't know, but after that, we decided to, we decided to climb the tree, because before I'm the way I am now, I kind of did enjoying to climb trees at some point, and I would like to sit on the branches whenever there is a big enough branch to sit on, and if I can actually sit on the branch. And we were climbing the tree, and we were pretending that it was something, I don't know. And the way the tree looks, we still have it outside, by the way. We didn't cut it down or anything. That's because it was right beside my neighbor's yard. So there was a possibility that it could fall in their yard, so we just kept it there. The way it looks is that there's a little gap in the back of the tree where you can use it as a pedestal just a pedestal, and there are two big thick branches in front of the tree. I decided to not only climb it but stick my head through it. I don't know if I stuck it through the first time and it didn't get stuck, but somehow when I stuck my head through the branches, my head got stuck. So just imagine how I would look in that scenario. I was literally dangling from the tree from my head, so that sucked. I was confused. I was in a panic, obviously, because I got my head stuck in a tree. I was like, how did I get myself in this situation? I'm in this tree crying. Not only that, but my sister and my friend are literally just sitting there looking at me just cry and scream for help, and they were trying to help, but the way that they were trying to help was very embarrassing, because they were not only pulling on my leg, they pulled on my leg to the point where my pants fell off and they were at my ankles. I don't know why, it sucked. I was literally sitting there in the tree crying with my pants down wanting help. I'm help me. I'm help. But I was just there, just still panicking, because obviously my head is in a tree. I don't know how I got it there. Like, my head is like forward, like my body was forward, not like the way that I climbed the tree. Like, I climbed the tree from the back of the tree itself, like on the stump and stuff. I climbed on that part, and I got my head stuck through the thick branches, and I was flipped over, I think I climbed in front, and I somehow got my head stuck in that way. I really don't know. I just know that I got my head stuck and my pants fell. That's all I can remember. The way I've, like, damaged my being is very embarrassing. I mean, I understand that's how it's going to happen for literally every child when they grow up, but the way that I hurt myself when I was a kid was the dumbest way possible. Like, well, obviously, it's going to be the dumbest way possible for almost every child, but the way that I got myself hurt was stupid. I had to ask one of them if they can get help from my dad or anybody that was in the house still. So I think my sister decided to get my uncle to help me out of this tree. And yeah, pretty much the way he had to lift my head up was to grab me by the head, obviously, and then lift my head up and get me out of the tree. And like, it hurt afterwards because my head was literally just was in a position for way too long that it can hurt my neck, obviously. And I had to pull my pants up and I had to go inside because I think I like scraped the bottom of my head, like underneath my chin. And like right after that happened, I had to ask for a bandage in chorus or music like next day because of what happened to me. And the way I felt is that it was a very tiny bandage, but in my mind it looked like a very huge one. Like, it was a bandage that was underneath, like, obviously it was like underneath my chin, and I felt like it was very big. I don't even remember if it was big or small or average size bandage, I don't know, but it was I had to have it underneath my neck for a while, and it was odd. Like, it was very odd. I did not like it because it was so embarrassing. Like, it did not have to happen, but it happened. If I did not put my head through the tree, I probably would have been alright. I probably would have still had my pants. I probably would have. I probably wouldn't have to have a bandage underneath my chin. I'd probably be not panicked and sad by it, but it happened. I don't know what else to say, because that's literally that's literally everything that happened. Pretty much that was one of many embarrassing stories I could think of, because that one kind of stuck with me, obviously, because of how it happened. Like, I was just playing with friends, and then I ended up getting my head stuck in a tree, and my pants falling down, and just in a predicament that I did not have to be in, but it happened. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say. That's all that actually happened. I wanted to get this out to you guys in an animatic, but then I had to do something for DJ, because it was like right, like at that moment, he decided to go live at that moment when I was editing the previous, like, clips for this, so I hold on that, and then I just decided to upload the speed paint for him, so that's amazing. And yeah, I kind of just decided to redo this whole entire video without the animatic part because it was very time consuming. I know that literally almost everything I do is time consuming depending on how like synced I want it to be and how much I want the video to be, how long I want the video to be, and that's just pretty much it. I also I have audio. I have things from my Discord that I want to do, and yeah, I actually don't know how to do it like specifically. Anyways, I'm rambling. I apologize. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a very short one, I suppose. Not really short, but not really long either, but I hope you enjoyed the video. You can like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.